Today was DOT physical day. I just left the doctor's office. I passed. Right? I passed, right? I don't suffer from high blood pressure, but I know I'm a big guy, right? With my weight and my height, I'm obese. I do eat unhealthy, even though I don't do it a lot. I do eat unhealthy a lot. And I probably intake a lot of salt, a lot of carbs throughout my week on the road. And when it comes up time for my DOT physical, I have anxiety, right? So sometimes I might get over anxious. I might overthink, which can increase my blood pressure, right? For me being so nervous. So it's this little elixir, right, that I mix up. Before I go do my DOT, I always mix up this little elixir, right? I might do it a couple days before, but for sure, the day of, the morning of, I'm doing it, right? And it brings the blood pressure down instantly, right? Down to how low it possibly how low it can get, right? Beet juice. Pomegranate juice. Mother's apple cider vinegar, right? Mother's apple, raw, unfiltered. It's empty, but lemon juice. I get this quick thing, mix it up in one of these. This is what I drank this morning, 20 ounces, mix it up 20 ounces. I probably did 30 on the apple cider, the beet juice, and the pomegranate, and probably did 10% on the lemon juice. Some people measure it out with ounces and all that. I don't do all that. I just free ball it and just see what I'm gonna get with it. You feel what I'm saying? And it works every time. I don't usually have, it works every time. It's the only, and I only deal with this chiropractor I'm at is Payne Chiropractic, exit 82, I-40, Jackson, Tennessee. These are the only chiropractors I deal with. I had issues with other DOT. I mean, it's not chiropractors. These are only DOT certified people I deal with. I had issues with other DOT people. Like I was supposed to go to Jordan Cares probably 3 years ago, right? I went over there for the DOT, made it through orientation. Orientation went cool. I was approved and all that. They told me, oh, you can get your DOT when you get here. I was gonna come over here and do it, but they was like, oh, you can do it when you get here. Which I should have done it here. It's a good thing I didn't do it because I didn't want to go to Jordan Cares. But when I get down there to do the DOT, the woman, they do their DOTs. I don't know if they still do it that way, but they did the DOT physicals at the end of the day. They didn't do it first thing in the morning like other trucking companies. They do it at the end of the day, and you go to an outside clinic. Usually the people come in, you go to an outside clinic up the street from Jordan, right? So I went down there to the place. The woman was rushing. She was ready to go home. They was about to close. There was about 6 of us in there. So when I get in there, she put the wrap around my arm, and she's squeezing it the whole time, rushing, right? She's squeezing it the whole time. She said, oh, your blood pressure high. I'm like, my blood pressure is not that high, man. I just checked my blood pressure this morning before I came over here, and I ain't even ate shit all day. So I ain't even ate shit. I drank water. I ain't been panicking, rushing, running, none of that. So how can my blood pressure be this high? And if my blood pressure is this high, I shouldn't even be functional right now. I should be dead, on my way to death, or I should be at the damn hospital right now. If my blood pressure, you need to be calling an emergency right now if my blood pressure actually is high. Guess she got mad. She wouldn't retest me because I guess I got back. I confronted her about being on bullshit. So I guess she wouldn't, she didn't retest me. Sent it over to Jordan. Whoop-de-whoop. They sent me home. Fine, cool. I wound up coming over here to Blair. Been here ever since. So it's no biggie. But yeah, this is elixir I mixed together before I go do my DOTs, and it works. Like I went in there right now. My blood pressure was 130, 129 over 70. That was my blood pressure when I just went in here and done my DOT physical. But I deal with this place, Payne Chiropractic. They get you in and out. It's not packed. It's a chiropractor. It's not a doctor's office. It's a chiropractor's office. So they get you in and out. I'm usually in here 30 minutes tops. I'm back on the road, and they only charge $60. A lot of these places charge fucking, it's out the wazoo. They want $150 for a DOT physical and all that. This place only charges $60, and they do a thorough DOT physical. But they stick it straight to they stick to the basics and with the DOT physical, but they do a good DOT physical. They ain't all that extra shit. I don't want. When I was at Maverick, they won't. I think dude grabbed my mom. He grabbed my joint, right? Yeah, I think dude had to grab my joint for the DOT physical. At Maverick, yeah, dude did grab my joint and juggle my joint in his hand. So yeah, they don't do all that over here, man. They check your eyes, check your urine for sugar, check your blood pressure. I'm on a CPAP machine, so they check my CPAP for compliance. He checked my eyes, my ears, peripheral view, all the eyesight shit, and then I'm certified. I'm back on the road, baby. But DOT physical passed. I'm in compliance for another year. I need to get off that CPAP machine. I need to do a sleep test and get off the sleep, because I don't have sleep apnea, man. When I went to Maverick, man, Maverick had this thing to where neck size. I've always been like, for the past, since I've been an adult, I've been a hefty guy, right? So they come and, oh, your neck size too big. You need to get on the, you need to take a sleep test. I take the sleep test at Maverick. They say, oh, you got mild sleep apnea, so, but you still got to get the CPAP machine. I should have denied and turned that shit down, because it's bullshit. But yeah, passed my DOT. I'm good for another year. Thank God. We trucking, baby. That's it. We trucking, baby. I'm out.